So to save you some time, if you need that little push to pull the trigger on RealTakai, it's worth it, they have legit stuff, and it's not a scam. If you want to see more because you still don't trust their sketchy pictures on their website, I'm here for you. This time I made a bigger order and got 3 pieces, because I was more convinced after getting their corduroy jacket. One of them was this RT number 1164 Woolen shirt in the khaki color. I also picked up RT number 1160 knitted button-up shirt and the RT number 1088 Chinese collared denim jacket. So if you're already looking at those pieces, stay tuned because I'll be reviewing those pieces soon. I gotta say, the quality on this woolen shirt was 10 out of 10 honestly, and I didn't find a single flaw on this piece. The little piece of thread you'll see later on near the buttons was just loose and it was unattached from the shirt, so don't freak out about that. But there was this one thing, it wasn't so much about the piece itself, but probably where and how it was made. When I first got this along with the denim jacket, it smelled really bad. It smelled like heavy bleach and chemicals. When I mean really bad, the smell would linger around unless I put it back in the bag. So make sure you give this a really good wash before you wear it. After giving it a wash though, the smell was completely gone, so you don't have to really worry about that. Besides that though, every seam on this piece was done perfectly. There weren't weird bumps like I found on the 593 button-up, and the buttons didn't have loose threads sticking out like the 593. Besides a pea coat I own, I don't have any other woolen pieces in my wardrobe, so I can't say I have a real eye for good quality in terms of this fabric, but it feels very similar to my pea coat, and that's from All Saints, which is pretty expensive. I took some really close-up shots for you guys, so you can have a real idea of how well this was put together. I'm not going to talk over it, so if you don't really care, you can skip ahead. Sorry about the squinty eyes here, it was really sunny, and I don't know about you guys, but I've been a hermit at home for so many months now, the sun just hurts my eyes and I'm just not used to being outside anymore. I tried taking some new shots just to mix it up, so you get an idea of how the piece looks in real life. Here's how it looks with the collar popped. Not that I think anyone would rock it like this, but you know, if you're wondering how it looks, here it is. I tried replicating the look they had on their website, but I forgot he was wearing a black shirt. And I didn't tuck my shirt in, cause you know, honestly you'd probably see my COVID belly. I put on 20 pounds since the start of COVID. I'm trying to lose the weight, cause some of my pants are starting to not fit anymore. It's the first time in my life that I'm experiencing this, and I gotta say, it's a real eye-opener that I'm not the same young, fit kid I once was anymore. Now, the shipping, like my orders in the past with RealTakai, took around 3 weeks. From the day I placed the order till the day it arrived, and it cost me $15. Oh yeah, and there wasn't a huge hole in my package this time, so I guess I ran really bad last time. This time they updated the tracking info at each stage faster and more accurately. I don't know if they watched my first 2 videos or not, but you know, good for them. Cause stuff like this can really sketch a customer out. One new thing they started doing with their shipping was syncing the tracking info of your order to an app called Shop. I don't know too much about this app, but you know, I guess it's a bit more convenient to check your order status on the go now. The fit on this piece was perfect in my opinion, and it was exactly what I was looking for and expected after looking at their pictures. It has an oversized fit, so don't size up for this piece. The shoulders hang off a bit and the front and back float off your body. One thing about this specific piece, since it's woolen, is that there's like zero stretch in it. So it might be worse or better in your case, but when I put or take this shirt off, it's a bit hard to slip my hands in and out of the cuffs. A simple solution would be to just unbutton it every time, but that gets annoying. I just try to slowly slip my arms through. The length of the sleeves was pretty accurate to what they showed on their website. They might look a bit long, but it never got in the way, and it was never on my mind. But if you think you're a bit smaller than me, then it could potentially be a deal breaker, cause then the cuffs probably won't stop at your wrist and it would just droop down. Again, if you made it this far, thanks. It really means a lot. I put time into making these for free, so to know people are actually watching, liking, and commenting makes it worth the while. I have a bunch of ideas for videos in the future, so if you think you'd like to watch more of me, feel free to subscribe. I also have a promo code for RealTakai that you can use to get 10% off your order. I do get a cutout of your purchase though, so if you'd like to support me, that would be a great way. I'm gonna make a video on their affiliate program, but I have to give it a bit more time because I haven't received any payments from them yet. So I don't know if what they're advertising is true. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to drop a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Anyways, thanks for watching and I'll see you around.